Hi, it's Chef Rick, and today I'm making chicken soup.
So very first thing we're going to do is boil a chicken. Now this video is fast forwarded because this is from a different video. It's from the buffalo chicken spring rolls video. In that video there's all the timings and the weights and how long you leave things for and how they let the chicken cool, etc. Because we want to shred that chicken because we need an amount of shredded chicken for this soup. We'll go and watch that video. It's a really good one anyway, and that's going to show you exactly how to boil the chicken and shred it. We're going to end up though with this chicken stock, and to the chicken stock we're going to add just basically 4 vegetables. We've got some celery, which we're going to chop up to around about 1 centimetre pieces. We're going to do the same with all of the veg. So that's our chopped up celery. Carrots, of course, we're going to peel them, and then we're going to top and tail them. You've seen that done in so many other videos where we just take off the top, take off the very bottom, and once again we're going to chop those into about 1 centimetre pieces. Just like that. A parsnip, again, peel it, chop it. The thicker bit at the bottom we're just going to chop down lengthways and then chop again so you get perfect sized pieces like this. And an onion. Obviously it wouldn't be a Chef Rick video without chopping an onion, but this is a very basic chop. So we're just taking off the top, cutting down through the root, and again, but you're just going to cut it in quarters this time. And again, don't forget, cutting through that root stops any tears happening. Really easy to peel. And just like the previous veg, we're going to chop this into rough 1 centimetre pieces, and then the little bit of root that's left over, just that bit there, in the bin. That's your veg prep. That's it. That all goes into the chicken stock. You can see right now with the chicken stock where it is in that pan. It's quite high up at the top and it's fairly clear liquid. As we cook this, because we're going to cook this on a low simmer for as long as it takes, the longer the better, the lower and slower. Oh, that's a big bunch of dill or dillweed. And we're just going to mix all that in as well. We're going to season it. That's pretty much it. It's the cooking process now. It's the time and love that we're going to put into this that's going to make it taste fantastic. So you don't want it to be aggressively boiling. Season it there with a good pinch of salt and black pepper. So we don't want a really aggressive boil, like it bubbling all over the pan, but we do want bubbles coming up through the middle. So I would call it like a medium simmer, if you like, just like that. And then over the course of a few hours, look how it's gone low in the pan. So it's gone down low in the pan. Take out some of those dill stalks if you like, but it's gone lower in the pan. The colour's got better. Look at that. Look at that. Watch. That's a shredded chicken going in. It just jumps out the bowl. Look. So ungraceful, but whatever. It got in there, and that's the shredded chicken. Once again, just a reminder, that's all done in the buffalo spring roll videos, which again will be linked up at the top. And to that now, we're going to make some dumplings. So we're just going to do very simple dumplings. So there's 100 grams of plain flour, just about 50 grams of suet. Suet is the mix. Nice big sprinkle of salt and water. Now you add enough water to turn this into like almost a very thick porridge, And watch this now. I've left this in. I could have changed this. Look at that. That was a sloppiness. I poured that in too quickly. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't controlled. And now look. It's just gone much too weak. Now, if you're going to do something like this, just add some more flour and then add some more of the suet. Add half of the amount of suet as you do flour. Just give that another good mix. And there you go. It's just found itself again. It's all come back together. So that's like a super thick porridge. But there are your dumplings. Now we're just going to drop our dumplings in there. You do not need these to look pretty at all. So, to call it a dollop, I think is fair to dollop those dumplings in at this point. Just gave them, just made sure everything was covered. You can see those dumplings are already cooking there, but then you put a lid on them. Leave those for about 15 minutes. Take off the lid. And there we go, look at this. We're ready to go here. So the simplest bowl that you can find, and just ladle everything up. I don't think recipes get any easier than this or simpler than this, but it tastes incredible. Just watching it back. Yeah, amazing. Look at those dumplings. Those carrots are soft, mega soft, but they've just held the shape and have held the colour beautifully. It's incredible. It's fantastic. It's the simplest food in the world, but I suppose it's still a bit of a showstopper in the end. It's a dead short video. I'll keep them coming. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single viewer, and I'll see you on the next one.